Okay, I got some ARM replays. I don't like using ARM. These are replays, I just found them on AirMech.rocks. Whatever. You go there on any web browser, search up games randomly, and we're getting nothing at like that Google form that RUI made. So here we go. Some games submitted by StarDogz himself. He's in here. We'll be casting some 1v1s of his. Usually if you submit your own games, you're trying to flex or something. Here we go. They're 1v1s. Judging by the players. This is 1v1 ranked. StarDogz. He's blue. The Paladin. He's Br0Mania. In the Neo. This is duel. Let's speed this up. I don't know how long these games will be. Here we go. Alright. Leaves it's going Bucky's. He's shooting the outpost. Alright, Bucky's are slower than tanks. But I guess it's fine if you're believe that you can be. Oh, he's cheesing. He's cheesing. That's cool. See them back to HP isn't dropping. It's probably not landed shooting anything. Creeps don't show any vision. He probably doesn't see that cheese until now. Now he knows it. He has Bucky's. There won't be a good response, and his units are tanks and Gaddy and a Flacker. He still hasn't noticed. It looks like still going Bucky's. He's gone some Seekers for some reason. If you go tanks, you don't need to worry about building AA because tanks, they won't die as easily as Bucky's will when a mech comes to harass. Those sacrificial sergeants. It's like a loss of 1,000, 2,000. What a waste. See if a Bucky, that's like 2 hits, and then like a 1 hit with the melee, and then like a little 1 second of shooting that Bucky, then it dies. He's a tank. It'll survive like 4 or 5 melee attacks from the Neo. So much easier to use tanks. It's pretty even right now since it's actually no it isn't. I can't count. Look at that Neo. Just needs to do another slash, but he dies. That's where you gotta be careful. If you do the melee, it's probably better to dash away instead of immediately transform. And he might get this newt. Don't know why he's sticking to the Bucky plan so much. Just one inactive Bucky here. That's a waste. This could be just capped by 2 tanks here. Just put 2 Dillos here. Shoot that for a bit. It'll outrange that. Now he has to do this. He might get that Bucky kill. Very cool. So Br0Mania, he's on an outpost advantage for a while, getting those extra credits. He might kill those 2 Dillos, but he might get this cheese and even get even higher credit advantage. As long as he holds it, of course. On yes. If you see your opponents going armadillos and they're far from busters, it's perfectly fine to just be building Gaddys against them. They're just as good as using if you have a Longhorn or Gemini, you should just be building Gaddys. But of course you're not going to be able to carry 2 of them. He's got busters now, which is really good against Dillos, especially in these low numbers. And he's sending Buckies to that. Yep, imagine if those tanks, he wouldn't die so easily. Oh, that Buster's doing work, because it's a tank. He's been using Buckies for almost 3 minutes, and they've been doing very little. But once he brought out that Buster, it immediately killed the turret. Of course, the 2 tanks earlier died on Br0Mania because he was over here trying to cheese that. But now since both mechs are here, it's swinging for the player who has the more Busters. But now there's going to be even Buster count. It's defensive Busters would have been nice if they're placed first and they've been sitting on the field for a second or 2. They're going to fire first compared to a Buster that you just drop out of your mech. Very nice. And he dies again for some reason. And he goes for that. Okay, he could go for that, dude. He could. Yeah, the mech kills is probably another reason why StarDogz is able to actually stay in the game, because of this mistakes by Br0Mania. It's giving XP for him to get to both the Buster level and then gives him time to work on his side of the map trying to take stuff back. Yeah, just put Buster moving up. It's harder for a Neo since you can only carry 1 Buster for a long time compared to most other mechs which can carry Busters sooner, but look at that. That quick move up. Already killed 2 units there, very nice. And he's going for another obvious cheese. Might die. Might get punished. I mean, I've seen Br0Mania bring shooters in his loadout. I have no idea why he doesn't just keep some on his side of the map. Or at least use tanks, because it's going to be extra helpful. It would be more of a stomp if he takes his side of the map too. Also, I've seen Br0Mania do this a lot with this type of cheese. Oh my god, it's so dumb. It's not worth it. You're gonna lose that, because he's gonna be able to move up like that and start working on your buster line. That's already 1 lockbox. How many lockboxes are you gonna get? You're only gonna get that one. He could kill that and it'll trade out even. Did he even get that lockbox? He doesn't even. Oh, he only moved it to his side of the map. All right, those are the 2 lockboxes that he secured on his map. Now he's lost. He's down 1. What a waste. Now he needs to get 2 waves of boxes to make up. Actually, he was able to kill 1 tank. So it's kind of waste going for those boxes. The credit boxes. Recycle them for at least 6,000, but that doesn't make up what he lost there. What a waste. He's probably playing for fun. Oh, he's using patches too. That's what you also don't want to use. At least he's pushing this back since he has the higher buster count. And another reason why he should have been taking his side of the map on the back of this, because once he loses this, it's going to be an even game from here. Too many Aegises now. There's no Buckies. Not enough tanks. Sell off, my dude. Sell off. Don't waste these units. Oh, he's wasting these units here. Also bringing out more busters. This is a lost cause. Now you should pull back and try and take your side of the map again. It's too even. Game shouldn't have gone this even. Should have be able to get in that cheese better if he didn't die. Also captured the back. Captured his side of the map too. That would have been good, but he didn't. Then he loses these units too for no reason. It's not good. Hey, he's going for another cheese. You kidding me? He is full gaddies, so it's not gonna work. He's gonna get the newts, but that's about it. And he even got 1 box too. Pretty cool. Badly placed units and too many inactive units. Just like leave 1 gaddy, 1 buster, put everything on follow, and set them to eventually help reinforce the front here. These units back here, that's half his army doing nothing. Could be twice as many units working on this front lines, especially since there's like almost, yeah, there's barely any units on Br0Mania's side of the map. Good job, StarDogz. Come back from a losing position because Br0Mania's making too many mistakes. That's AirMech. Not supposed to come back from that if you're playing perfect. I'd argue that no one plays perfect, and that one makes it all different. But no, this game feels like it's literally designed like that, where if you get behind, you're supposed to lose. Bucky being useless. Being inactive, I mean. If it has long range, you should at least put it, or can be active, shooting a unit that can't shoot back. Yeah, he's using too many inactive units, and he did the thing where he told him to move. God, and he messed up that backstab, didn't even kill the creeps there. Alright, so he's just gonna go mass Dillos, which isn't gonna work well against Paladin. Does he have a strong? No, he doesn't. Doesn't even have hammer, so it's not gonna. He's not gonna hard counter as well. But hammer's really good in situation, in like high unit counts. High unit count, low HP. So anything without 1,000 or less HP and less than 80 armor, Paladin's gonna work really well against the Paladin hammer. Similar story with bomber. Generally, how area of effect attacks work in this game. If it hits multiple units, probably gonna dominate units with 1,000 or less HP and not tank armor. Well, this might work. Depends if he sees it. He's clear enough when he's neutrals. What's in his, does he have anything Q? He has some things in Q. Don't know what. He could pick up these units. Does he pick up the right units? If he had hammer, oh, he has hammer now, he should be throwing it. The hammer slows down the movement speed and fire rate of units. It's a really good debuff to be using. He also brings out a ton of gaddies. That's pretty good to use. Could be better if they were put behind to shoot the back armor of these Dillos, but he's going to be able to hold this in any case. It's going to be StarDogz game to lose now. Unit count is the same, but the upkeep is almost twice as high. These gaddies should be able to clear that outpost. relatively easy. And then he just picks up and drops these gaddies well. He should be able to kill these units. Just be careful. That Buster can do a lot of damage if it gets a shot off of him. Yep, like that. It would be real bad if Br0Mania was still alive. He could have killed him there. He's not gonna be able to. Br0Mania's not gonna be able to take it back. What a bro moment. I'm gonna speed this up. I don't want to watch this. It's gonna be boring. Pretty obvious. StarDogz is ahead. He's gonna go for Necros. Okay. See, look at the unit counts. It's getting pretty high now for StarDogz in the upkeep. He's already reached his cap, nearest cap. Doing another silly Buster drop. It dies to superior tank. Just gotta be careful with that. Throw your hammer, my dude. Hammer's good. Yeah, like that. Didn't lose any units. Killed 3 Dillos. And then the Neo just keeps throwing his melee down. Alright, this double gaddy drop died. What a waste of credits. If you're gonna do a double gaddy drop like that, I highly recommend going back to save it. Oh, he could do that. He could keep going the hammer and then hope to catch it up. Because I think the movement speed debuff might be 50%, so then Goliath might be able to catch up. I don't know. He sent this forked. What a waste. Well, at least he still has mid, and he's taking this outpost too. Pretty much in StarDogz's favor. Look at the unit count and unit upkeep. Massively in favor in this dude. It's going to be a major throw if he loses. And thank God this replay breaks at this moment too. It's pretty obvious that he was going to win. And even the replay desyncing. Alright, that looks like it. We've desynced fully. Let's end this. I want my kudos, that's why I didn't quit the game. Alright, buddy. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, you died way too many times, my dude. Don't die. Don't die, Br0Mania. Alright, time for another replay. Another one from StarDogz. He's gonna flex his wins. Looks like this one's gonna be on Twin Peaks. Can't move my mouse. I hate how ARM works. Just takes over your computer for a second. It's like TikTok. We're on Twin Peaks now. Same people. Br0Mania's a saucer now. He's red. StarDogz blue. Let's skim this. I don't want to watch this. Oh, he's gonna go for a tank auto to play or Buckies. Yeah, he's going for Buckies. He's going for Buckies. Yeah, you could tell if a mech's gonna be Russian like this if you don't see their HP drop because they aren't shooting the outpost and getting attacked by the neutral infantry. Yep, knew it. You put the rally flag there so the Buckies would move there. Oof, not unlucky for Br0Mania. He caught his abduct caught the creeps. It's gonna be the same time capturing, which lol. It's pretty funny if you think about it. He put in the effort to do that rush, and it wasn't even good enough to get him ahead. He's at the same pace right now. They both emptied out their actually no. Br0Mania hasn't emptied out his credits as well. He's just gonna harass on this side of the map. I don't get why Br0Mania does that a lot. Especially on Twin Peaks. He just slows down his opening way too many times. I've seen him do this way too many times on Twin Peaks. I've not seen very much success of him gaining control of the early game because of it. I've seen him come back since his opponent doesn't know how to follow up well and punish this type of thing of being way too slow. Yeah, he loses the armadillo there. It looks like he's going to go for top 2. Oh my god, StarDogz just playing with no tanks for fun. Because if he had tanks, he'd just drop it like that. But now, since he's not using tanks, he has to land and body block with his mech to absorb some damage from the brute so they don't die. He's going to lose a Bucky there if you... Like, same cost of just using Longhorn or Gemmy. It won't die if you put it there. And it'll clear this outpost without even needing to land, which is hilarious. Just build tanks in AirMech. AirMech is designed in a way that just promotes just playing with tanks. Seems Br0Mania is just going to go for the top outpost here. And StarDogz is just going to have free reign of getting this bottom here. The reason why I don't like this top outpost is if you don't work quickly to start putting pressure on this outpost, you just gave your opponent two outposts for free. Sure, you get one outpost up here, but you basically gave one outpost away for free, and then it's 2 outposts mid in this versus 3 outposts, 1, 2, and 3 here. Well, StarDogz isn't moving his buckies. You should do that. I just get the. Alright, dude, don't move your buckies. Although buckies are pretty good against armadillos, since the armadillos don't have enough armor as other tanks to just resist all the damage. Because what was the piercing, like 50 or something? Probably that. So he's just building Aegis, whoever you pronounce it. And buckies aren't shooting red units. That's unfortunate. These Archies aren't shooting anything either. Terrible placement. Oh, we're already desynced that fast, thank you. Well, we're done with this replay then, if it's desynced this bad. This is the RUI experience. He loads up a couple replays to play, and then they just desync hard. Well, this is what you get for a game that's out of early access and been in development for what, like 8 years? I meant it was originally an open beta in like 2012 somewhere, and apparently alpha was in 2011 or something. Alright, we got another game from StarDogz. Let's see what else you got. Let's see. Alright. No Storm. Not a long buffer. This might be an average length cheese or something. Or I mean a short length cheese. Hopefully not an extended Nestorn game, because that would be dumb. Oh good, a quick pre-game. Really need time to set up your points. Saucer doing his normal saucer abduct when there's actually useful neutrals to abduct. And StarDogz doing this no tank opening for some reason. And we saw in the previous Twin Peaks game it was literally slower than an armadillo opening still. And now the saucer's getting a super fast, aggressive dillo drop variation. Just gonna skip out on shooting that T9, that Longhorn, I guess. And he's still faster. He got that. And he just secured that. And he's gonna get this. Yeah, just. Oh, where does one creep go? Oh well. My one creep disintegrated. But you can see how using tanks he's still faster. And if he was being harassed on his side of the map, he would not be in just a safe case, because that 200 life Bucky, 350 life Bucky, those are easy to kill. Whoops, rushed against there. Dropping heavy mines in case of a push. Doubt there would be a push, especially with Buckies. Putting those. I think it's worth. Actually, no. If you know his units and he's not building tanks, it's not worth it to double stack a mine to insta kill a tank. Just one mine's good enough. It'll kill like anything he drops that he currently has, except for a patcher or Gaddy. Oh, did it already desync this fast? Thank you, StarDogz. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, good. Good, it's not desynced yet. We still have content. Still have content. Hello, Global Chat. Oh, I missed a lot in Global Chat. Forgot they added Jesus as a pilot. Got Jesus, here we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna skim this. They're not doing anything interesting. Harass it a bit, okay. Still building up their side armies. They're gonna might go for a base trade, base rush. Of course, one side has already shown heavy mines. They're also building some shooters, but shooters and Buckies have the same range, I believe, so they're gonna be able to auto counter themselves. Those shooters should be able to take that themselves. The Paladin would be able to land and hammer, kill those shooters too, but whatever. One tank dies, probably a mine maybe, I don't know. Probably the neutrals, even more boring. Oh, they're both Russian here. We'll stop and see who's in a decent position, especially if that turtle playstyle will also resist and completely nullify the shooter damage. More turtle for some reason. Yeah, it's gonna just needs to sit on this side of the map. Ooh, I see everything is split. They're being hit by these turrets up here. It's gonna go for a cheese at the same time. This is quite dicey. This could get bad really quick. No, the reinforcing units are nice. Oh, you got the cheese. Got the Nestor and cheese. Watch your mini-map, folks, so you don't run into stuff like this, and then he loses the middle outpost. This could get dicey really fast. Just land, shoot that buster, kill it, and he just brings it behind, whatever. Keep these tanks in back to keep that neutral, just in case, because he's just gonna do that to take it back. Maybe apply pressure here, draw him his tension there, or shoot the fort a bit. Those butchers will be able to kill, might be able to kill. Yeah, land to respond. You got creeps coming. He's building zippers, but there's Gaddy here already waiting for you. And this should be able to fold. Yeah, blue has no standing units. As long as he gets the creeps in and then he brings out more units. You just need to bring out more TG. Okay, building tanks, that's fine. But if you recognize in the situation that he's still willing to build Gaddy, I hope this isn't desync because it looked like that was a bit weirdly placed. I think it might have desynced. The replay broken. Yeah, it looks like it broken. These movements are so dodgy. Thank you StarDogz for another broken replay. If we do this, give it a lot, it'll be really retarded. Unless they're both playing retarded. Yeah, they are not both playing retarded. So this is a broken replay. We're not gonna watch it. Alright, sorry StarDogz, you're not getting the flex you wanted. It's 2 of 3 replays broken so far. Let's see how many more replays we can find that are broken in this non-early access game. Alright. Oh good. We're gonna have a Nestor rematch. I gotta speed it up. Oh, he just disconnects at the start, so thanks for sending in this replay, StarDogz. Very cool. We see that win. That was a win for sure. Win for sure. He disconnected and he instant win. Alright. Last replay then. From StarDogz currently. Alright, maybe this will have our riveting gameplay. It's on Sandrum. Alright. This is what we're doing. 1v1, probably ranked. This is Sandrum. We got StarDogz as the blue paladin, classic paladin at the top left corner. And then at the bottom right, we have the red Br0Mania in the Black Ops saucer. This is Sandrum. And we'll see what these players will do. StarDogz has currently been doing Bucky openings without tanks, while Br0Mania's has been usual tank opening with armadillos. Oh yep, Bucky's. Faster to just shoot that outpost with your mech. And he does a Gaddy drop here for some reason, even though there's brutes in that outpost, so it's going to take even longer. I'm going to laugh if this tank opening is still faster. Oh, they managed to clear that. And he's going to get the side. I guess it's even pace in this scenario, but yeah, it's even pace. He's faster. But of course, Br0Mania is focusing on taking these neutrals. He'll automatically take this, and then they meet. And since he's using tanks, it's very hard to drop onto enemy tanks without a unit that trades well against tanks, since only tanks trade well against tanks. Ooh, double Gaddy drop. That might. Oh, they could have lost. Nice tanks. Tanks will stop everything that he has so far. He has cleared these neutrals. He could push anytime. He gets the kill there. Overextend. Oh yeah, and we're speeding up this game since I'm bored. He's gonna do a drop there. All he really needs to do is harass everywhere and force out units everywhere. This is a no sauce, no AA. If you know, actually, there needs to be AA literally everywhere for StarDogz if he wants to be safe from potential abducts. Here's a level 2 abduct, level 2 brink. Creeps drop there. And he's doing it just to get a push behind here. Oh, come on, those were Gaddys. Those aren't tanks. You could have pushed into that. It just sat at the top of the corner. He wouldn't be able to drop units if you positioned your tanks well to cover all their backsides while still shooting that post. You know, and now StarDogz has mid. Because Br0Mania is just not applying enough pressure. Sam's there. Sends in a scout. Overwhelming tank count here. Let's see if it'll be... Oh, come on, you have an overwhelming tank count. Just push into it. Hug that corner. That's a common corner. And he takes that. Come on, you're not gonna kite that. They're gonna kite you. Oh no. Why are you doing this? And then his tanks come together. But they're just, since his mecha StarDogz on the ground shooting, his mecha is doing something compared to Br0Mania. He's just in the air flying around and he's just getting snowballed. And I think the replay might have decent. Nope, he's pushing everything. Literally grabbing mid for free. And he's gonna be able to take this. I think he's focusing way too much on abducting the wrong stuff at the wrong time. He grabs that. Just stop your tanks here. They'll be able to trade well. One Longhorn kills one gangster. Tanks immediately, when time for gangsters to come out, you immediately already have the counter to gangsters, which is tanks. A 6,000 cost Longhorn can easily beat 2 gangsters. I believe that's actually no, I don't think it'll beat 2 gangsters. It's still way too much unit. But a gangster is what, like 5,400? That's a little off of 6,000. Now they upgraded outposts again, so we're back in this situation. But I believe, come on, yeah, you got tanks. Drop a distraction, gaddies. Just need to place your things well. I guess if you, oh, he quit. I guess if you start seeing someone just building zippers, you just go flat out hardcore on your gaddies. But then again, he was behind. He was behind on the outpost count, so he has less credit income, less upkeep, less units overall, you could say. So since StarDogz got that outpost counter advantage, he had the freedom to do anything really. Anything. You could try out more fun strats that way. It's generally how it works. You will have more success with not tanks if you get an outpost counter advantage, since the game is snowballing or makes snowballing. Boring and snowbally. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it for StarDogz replay. Congratulations, you get your little flex here. Pretty good. If you're a random casual and you run into StarDogz in 1v1 matchmaking, you're probably gonna have a bad time. But he is playing for fun now. I think he was try-harding for a while now. Paladin ain't a good mech. Or isn't the best mech for 1v1 dominance right now, in my opinion. Especially since he's also not using tanks. He's just avoiding using any started tanks, just going for buckies, which is slower than just using tanks, but whatever. End of video. Goodbye.